Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my April favorites. Please excuse my voice in this video. My allergies have been really bad lately and I'm a little bit nasally today. So please excuse that. I know that's kind of annoying. Like, I don't like how I sound. You guys might not be able to tell the difference, but my nose is very stuffy today, so it's kind of a problem. This one I want to share with you guys a few new and different beauty products, but I also want to share with you guys some lifestyle products that I have been loving. So let's go ahead and jump right into this favorites video. Alright, so the first favorite is a foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, and I am in the shade 112 Natural Ivory. I have talked about this foundation on my channel quite a bit, but it's been a while since I have mentioned it. I love this foundation because the coverage, I would say, is medium to full. It's a very lightweight foundation, but I love that it really helps conceal my pores and just really has a wonderful matte finish. And I'm really into the matte finish foundations right now. Especially with it becoming warmer and my skin kind of getting a little bit oilier. I want to have a very nice matte finish. I don't want to be oily or anything like that. So I really like this foundation. For eyeshadows, I really haven't been trying out any different eyeshadow looks lately or any different eyeshadow palettes. I've been keeping it pretty simple. Well, not simple, because this look that I have on today is definitely not simple. But I've been keeping it pretty much the same when it comes to eyeshadows and not really changing it up too much or anything like that. But the palette that I've been loving a lot lately is the Morphe The Little palette, and this one is in the shade Coco Mocha. Now, this palette was a limited edition, and unfortunately you guys can't get it anymore, which I feel so bad mentioning limited edition products in videos because I know how fast Morphe products sell out and everything, so it always breaks my heart when I mention you guys can't get it anymore. But Morphe does have pretty similar shadows in their permanent collection, pretty similar shadows to what is in this palette. So yeah, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, then you know this palette is literally me because it is brown eyeshadows, and I love neutral brown eyeshadows, you guys. I don't know what it is, but I just love these eyeshadows, and that's a problem because I buy so many neutral eyeshadows, it's not even funny. But I love this palette. It has a great selection of matte shadows, satin eyeshadows, and also a couple of pressed pigment shadows, which I really love. So you guys know how in my tutorials I've been using the Maybelline eyeliner, and I still really like that liner. But lately I've been feeling like I want to use a cream eyeliner or something like that. So I went back to an old favorite, and that is the e.l.f. cream eyeliner. Now, I love e.l.f. products from the drugstore. Y'all, they are so affordable. I will have so many girls who will ask me, they're just starting out with makeup, what is a great brand to try? e.l.f. e.l.f. is the best brand to try because not only do they have makeup that's amazing quality, they have brushes. They have everything you need if you're just starting out in the makeup world. So I love this eyeliner. I used to use it a long time ago on my channel, and I kind of stopped using it because I wanted to branch out from just using cream liner. And I started using this again. This liner is very creamy, so it's very easy to work with, but once it dries, once it sets in place, it is in place for good. Well, until you go to take it off with your makeup remover, of course, but it's not going to smear throughout the day or anything like that. Next, I have a mascara favorite that I want to share with you guys, and I'm sure you guys already know what I'm going to say, and that is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. I've talked about this mascara on my channel quite a bit, but I wanted to mention it to you guys again because I feel like I haven't talked about it in a favorites video for a while, and I just wanted to mention it to tell you guys that I'm still loving this mascara. My ear just clogged up, so that's great. I love this mascara because it adds a lot of volume to your lashes, and I also feel like it adds quite a bit of length. Then for lips, I went back to an old favorite combination that I haven't used for quite a while actually, and I wanted to mention it to you guys. So it starts off with the Maybelline The Nudes lipstick in the shade Nude Thrill, which this color is seriously the perfect nude lipstick for me. It's not too dark, not too light, it's just perfect. I like mixing that with my NYX lip liner, and this is in the shade Nude Beige. I have really loved this lip liner over time, as you guys can see. But this really goes perfectly with that Nude Thrill lipstick. And then I like to top that with the Next, Mega Shine Lip Gloss. And this is in the shade Sugar Pie. And this is just a really pretty gloss. It's not like a super glossy gloss or anything like that. I'm wearing this entire lip combination today. And I just really like this gloss too. It's not sticky or anything like that, which is great. Moving into kind of like body favorites, I guess you would say. The first thing I have is a nail polish favorite, which I feel like it's been a long time since I have done a nail polish favorite in a favorites video. So lately for nail polish, I've been really getting into these spring colors. And my favorite right now is Essie's Mint Candy Apple. This is such a pretty minty blue color. My next favorite is actually a product that I kind of forgot that I even had, which tends to happen to me quite a bit actually. And this is the Soap & Glory The Righteous Body Butter. I totally forgot that I had this in my lotion collection because I'm really bad about like putting on lotion. Like I just like don't do it. Like I get out of the shower and I'm just like meh, like I don't even care. But I've been missing using lotion and I've been like, you know, feeling like I need to use lotion or something. So I've started using lotion again and I grabbed this the other day. And yeah, so I used to use their hand cream all the time, but ever since I can't find these at Sephora anymore, I don't really use this stuff. Like I don't even know where you can get it. I think you can probably order online. I think Ulta had it for a while, but I'm not sure. Sorry, my nose. I can hear it. I don't know if y'all can tell, but like I can kind of hear. The ears still kind of plugged up. Anyway, so this body butter has shea butter and aloe vera, which is really great for hydrating your skin and your body and just keeping your skin all nice and hydrated. So here is what it looks like. As you guys can see, it's just like your typical body butter. And it smells really nice. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like a rose scent maybe. So it's probably not a surprise that my next favorite is coffee. This is the Starbucks Espresso Roast. I love this. Now, this is not going to be for everyone because it is a little strong, but I really like my dark roast, my strong coffee. Like, that's my favorite thing. And I really, really like this coffee. Moving on to some even more random favorites, I want to talk to you guys about podcasts. So I've been really into listening to podcasts lately. I forgot how much I loved listening to podcasts and I discovered some new favorites. I actually did a blog post talking about my favorite podcast, and it's increased since that blog post, but some of these you might recognize from that blog post. So the first one that I have is Betch Slapped, and I mentioned this one on my blog. And you guys know I was like raving about this book, Nice is Just a Place in France. I love that book because it's very sassy, very bitchy, and it's basically me. And I really, really loved that book. So when I found out that the authors have a podcast, I was like, yes, I need to listen to that. So yeah, I've started listening to the Adderall and Compliments podcast. I really like that, and that's hosted by Annabelle. And I've been really, really liking listening to that one lately. The next one that I've been listening to a lot lately that I didn't mention on the blog is the Skinny Confidential Him and Her podcast. Oh, I know I mentioned this one on the blog, Ladies Who Lunch, Ingrid Nielsen and Kat Valdez. I love that podcast. One that I don't think I mentioned on the blog is the Bitch Bible. I love this podcast. It's definitely like one of those podcasts that it's like basically what everyone is thinking, but like this girl says it. That's basically what it is, but she's hilarious and she has some really good advice too, and I just really like her podcast. Now moving on to music favorites. Let me get Spotify open here. So I've been going through a Shania Twain phase right now. I don't think I mentioned that on my channel yet, but yeah. So I've been listening to a lot of Shania Twain songs. Right now, one of my favorite Shania Twain songs is Any Man of Mine. I've been loving the song You Look Good by Lady Antebellum. Alright guys, so that is it for my April favorites. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. That way you always know when I upload a new video. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video.